Steve, you must have some sort of golden touch. 4 wins on the bounce, nearly a clean sheet again. It would have been the first time at home, but looks good. The team are playing exceptionally well.
Yeah, I still think there's more to come. We came in at half time, we were 2-0 up, and I felt like we could have done a lot more in the first half. First 20 minutes I thought we were quite poor at kind of clearing the lines, and we weren't landing on the third ball. The ball kept coming towards our goal more than it was going towards theirs on the second and third ball, and we got the goal, and it lifted us a bit. It kind of changed the dynamic of the game. I don't think they were on top of the game for the first 20-25, but we just weren't. The ball was running away from us. It was out of play. It was out for a foul. There was no rhythm to the game. And we've not yet been on the training pitch yet to kind of work on things, but I feel like when we're winning the ball back, we need to be better in possession. We need to find the right pass or put that ball in behind in the good area where we can get onto it. And I'm nitpicking, to be honest with you, but you want to, there's room for improvement.
It does look incredibly steady. Your back defensive line is tight, and of course the goalkeeper. What's his position? He's on loan at the moment. Will he be here for the end of the season? Yeah, we're looking to get that wrapped up. We spoke to Mansfield, and they've been great with us, and they're looking to extend it as well as we are. So that's working in the background at the minute, and hopefully there's something comes out over the next couple of days that we're looking to extend his deal. Of course, the news has come out that you're 1 point off the playoff places. It's an immense turnaround from where we were a month ago. Yeah, it's been good. Like I said to you, it just needed a bit of organisation. We needed to get that shape right, and we've got that now. When we're under the cosh a bit, we don't look like we're going to concede a goal. We look like we can deal with it well. And that's the kind of main thing that we've changed. We've got back into a good shape. I keep using that word all the time, but that's what we keep getting back into. And then we're finding the triggers of when to go and press. I think three of the goals, all 3 of them tonight were from finding that trigger point of when to press the game. And then we've done it. Jay Lee twice with a header in the first half has got us on the front foot, and within 2 or 3 passes the ball's in the back of the net. And that's the kind of things I'm talking to the boys about being organised and being disciplined. You don't have to always have the football. You can be as dangerous off the ball as you can be on the ball. And it's nice to talk about the goals as well, because 3 exceptionally good goals tonight, all worked well, all teamwork goals. Yes, like I said there, it comes from what we're trying to do. If teams are wanting to play the ball out, then we've got to have a trigger of when we're going to try and win the ball back. If they're going to try and play it long, then we need to land on that second and third ball. And that's the kind of things we've been looking at. There wasn't much organisation the first part of the season on that kind of stuff, and the boys were a bit kind of didn't really know where to go or how to deal with it. And just brought them in and kind of kept going over that, and I keep saying the same thing to them in the changing room. It's about the whole team. It's about every single individual, not just the 11. All the boys coming off the bench, and we've changed the team up tonight again with a couple of changes, and everybody's looking fresh. Everybody's eager and really wanting to be part of the team, and I think that shows with the goals. We've got players running off, we've got players getting in the box, and it's really good to see. It's the last Wednesday night game, it seems, till the end of the season. It gives you more time to focus on training and putting preparation together for actually playing on a Saturday. And Saturday, big game versus Carlton Town. Yeah, I hope it's not the last midweek game, because when we beat St Neots, then we'll have a midweek game, won't we? No, we've in the league. We've been good, and we've got another tough game against Carlton on Saturday, and we've just got to keep going. It's the next biggest game for us. Tonight was a huge game, and then, like you said, after Saturday we can get on the training pitch Tuesday and Thursday, and we can work on what we want to do with that transition of play. Where we're winning the ball back, and now we have to find those boys in the pockets where we can hurt teams a bit quicker and keep holding the ball for a bit longer. And we'll go into Saturday, and I'll have a look at the team over the next couple of days. I'll speak to the boys, see how the legs are, and then we'll take it from there and see what the starting 11 will be on Saturday. But with the boys coming off the bench and the way everybody's playing, nobody's guaranteed a start. as the BBC are here, a quick word on Leon. Well taken goal. Good player for you. Enjoying his time at Corby Town, I guess.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself. I've spoke to him. He said he's enjoying himself, and he's in the goals. And if he's not scoring, he's setting them up. He's been different class from us, and I'd like to thank Northampton Town for allowing us to have a player of such high calibre to come in. And he's lifted everything about with the boys, and in the changing room he's good, and on the pitch you see he works. He just keeps going, and he's a main part of what we're trying to do. You know, we can. Again, off the ball, it's not just what he does with the ball, like with a fantastic goal, great composure to score that one. He gets the 2 penalties on Sunday, creating both of them. But when he's off the ball, he's working himself back in, he's getting good shape, he's finding himself in good positions to stop them switching the ball across, which has given us the opportunity to go and press the ball in the right areas. So every part of his game is really good. It's what you expect off your centre forward.
Steve, congratulations, great win tonight.
Cheers, thanks.